Hello, hello, hello. It is a Cheshire cat Grin elemental check-in for the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be you. This could be the cross watcher. Do not know. Do not care. Your chart, their chart, any chart. Don't know. Don't fucking care. Do not care. Disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anyone's triggered, unhealed bullshit. Moving the fuck on. Like I said in the fire channeling, we are free to make our own decisions. We are not free from the consequences of those decisions. Whether it's good or bad is entirely up to you. Somebody here wrote a check their ass cannot cash via running they fucking mouth. Somebody, like, there's the saying, loose lips sink ships. That's a saying for a reason, because it's a proven fact. You make an unnecessary sound, boom, the submarine that is tracking your sub, someone else's ship, bada bing, bada boom, here comes that torpedo. Hello. A similar deal can apply when it comes to small towns and the good old-fashioned southern grapevine, aka the gossip mill. It should not take a rocket. Like, it's in some, like, various translations of Bibles that gossip is a form of witchcraft. You are weaving a spell of negativity over a person's name, their image, their career, their love life, whatever it is. It just don't change the fact that somebody here is running their mouth too goddamn much. And if it's anybody I cannot stand, it is somebody who is all talk, no action, first of all. Then there's people with the loose lips because they had a problem with your mama or your grandmother. Oh, yes, honey. If you come from a small town like I do and you're from the wealthy household, believe me when I say there's somebody that's going to have something to say about you. They can't take a shot at your mama or your grandmother, but baby, they're going to take a shot at you. They're going to drag you into some white trash tomfoolery that no apology will ever make up for. They will be so obsessed with who you get married to, it won't even be fucking funny. Like, it's not funny. Because I'm speaking from experience. It is not funny. There will be people in your community who feel entitled to you for consideration because they knew you from high school. Your families know each other somehow and all that shit. And you won't even be attracted to them in the tiniest way possible. They don't find you attractive. You don't find them attractive. So what is the goddamn problem here? See, the problem is with a lot of small town churches in the South is they are taught that men are entitled to women and their bodies. These are men who are obsessed with the concept of sex, and they are ugly as shit. They're ugly. They're always wanting to drag a woman down, like, be the reason she's so stressed out that causes a cortisol overload and she gains a bunch of weight that's really hard to get off. Hi, I'm speaking from experience. But the funny thing is, they still, like, in the name of blocking your path, they still expect you to be a blessing to the community. I think the fuck not. I say let them rot. That's just me. Let them rot. No, they want to cause blockages, stagnation, delays, you not being able to make the boss moves you need to make in order to be the successful person you are to become. Let them rot. Let them rot. See, the thing is, a lot of people in small town communities, oh, believe me, they are into psychics. They are into tarot. My own hometown had a fucking palm reader, for God's sakes. And I also know she did tarot as in addition to reading palms because my grandmother took me to see her when I was 3 goddamn years old. Yes, I remember this shit, honey. I remember my mama dying. I remember going to see that ugly bitch. Hell yeah, I remember. You would be amazed at the number of parents and grandparents who will try to find out their child or their grandchild's their destiny so they can fuck it up. All because they didn't have the best chance at life. All because they did not have options. They want to limit you and yours. Believe me when I say it's grounds for no contact. It is grounds for no contact, believe me. And then there's that one jealous fucktard that felt entitled for your consideration. But for whatever the case may be, it just did not work out. It didn't work out. You don't have the same friends. You don't run in the same circles. You go to one church over here. He goes to a church over here. And it just happens to be the same church as your grandmother. Old boy thought because if your grandmother likes him, it's a guaranteed fit. It's guaranteed to work. No, the fuck it's not, idiot. I'm still not sexually attracted to you. And it's not an orientation problem. It's just you are too damn ugly for me to even think about problem. I don't care that you escorted me in the pageant that I won in the 7th grade. That don't mean a goddamn thing to my person. Don't mean a fucking thing. I know a lot of women who feel that way. Now, eventually you will find a woman who is willing to settle for you, but I'm going to tell you this here and now. You don't need to be in another woman's romantic business. You don't. That's not your wife. That's not your house. Know your lane and fucking stay there. Because imagine finding out that she's supposed to be married to a multi-millionaire, but that marriage never coming about because somebody could not stay in their lane and mind their goddamn business. Somebody here sunk a whole fleet of ships because they could not stay in their lane and mind their business. No, they wanted to act upon their feelings of entitlement. And it's like, bitch, I will fucking throw the book at you. I have said it once. I will say it again. You cannot come for someone else's foundation. When you come for another person's foundation, their life, their stability, their whatever, your own shit is the collateral for that loan in spirit. You are taking a loan in the spiritual bank. And some of y'all done squandered everything in your spiritual bank in the name of getting at one person. Because now you got to pay restitution in spirit and you can't pay anything. So now it's going to fall on your children to pay. You keep wanting to blame the person you have destroyed or are proactively trying to destroy, and then you wonder why shit is getting fucking weird around your house. If some folks would just keep people's names out of their mouth, a lot can be avoided. Moral of the story, class. If it don't involve you and don't need to, don't add yourself to it. Don't be the reason shit gets blocked and destroyed. Don't be that reason. Don't be that person. Because it only takes one person to start a blazing inferno. And the thing about this time of year, Olds. I haven't seen one of them in a minute. Oldsmobile. Distraction. What's funny is it's orange like the General Lee and the Dukes of Hazzard and all that jazz. I'm going to tell you this here and now. Not all small towns are like the Dukes of Hazzard, but if it's one thing I cannot stand, it is a goddamn stereotype. Like, people who go around believing a stereotype, I have no respect for you. It's like people who find out that I'm a Scorpio, they immediately assume I'm addicted to sex. And it's like, no, I need intimacy and connection before I ever be romantically intimate with somebody. But the thing is, you have to check the right boxes. You have to say and do the right things. Being a dipshit will get a door slammed in your face. And trust me, people who believe stereotypes about Scorpios, believe me when I say the door is bolted shut in your face. It is bolted shut in your face. And somebody may very well be trying to set up a person to keep them from getting married, having a family and stuff like that here. Because I just passed a state trooper where they normally would not be. Now, he's probably doing his paperwork at the end of his shift, but it don't change the fact that he's there. Somebody here may very well be trying to use their connections to law enforcement, because I'm getting Aquarius super strong. Because for the last 2 years, for the sign of Aquarius and or Aquarius placements, one person is a baller and the other is a cop caller in the name of blocking your movement forward, blocking you from being just anything important in life. For some people, it's because of their thought process in terms of religion. Others, it's because, it's very, very sexist. It's like, well, women aren't supposed to this and that, and it's like, says the broke motherfucker trying me right now. I'm gonna tell you this. I am from a wealthy household. It don't change the fact that I am 38 years old. It don't change the fact that I came from more than what these brokies want me to settle for. I have standards that are a result of the class in which I was raised in. You can either rise to the occasion, or you can sit down, shut the fuck up, and let the people who are supposed to build these businesses for you to work in and have a means to support yourself and your family, build these businesses accordingly. But y'all don't know how to sit down, shut up, and wait your goddamn turn. Because this is very specific to my hometown community, and which lets me know you jackasses are here. And you know what? Don't call me for a favor, because you're not getting it.